Hi Capricorn Seekers, welcome back to the Existential Shift with Mundane. This will be your tarot scope for the month of May. You already know that. You also already know that this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, other placements, dominant, intuitively guided, and cross watchers. What else do you already know? That I'll just be repeating myself. Is there anything you don't know? Like you already know. Capricorns already know. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot. Did you know that? Messages for my Cappies, please. For this coming month. What else is new? Sorry. 8 of Pentacles. So you're working. Okay, Capricorns are working. We know. Diligently. Yes. We know. Where is this leading us towards? Why am I being doubtful and skeptical and sarcastic about this wonderful card? It came out kind of semi, not in reverse, not yes reverse, upright, whatever, kind of laying down. And I understand why. Your biggest strength is sometimes your weakness. I'll explain as we go, but I want to see what comes. Thank you. Ooh, a lot comes. Okay. There we have it. 9 of Swords. This is my explanation. 9 of Swords, the Hangman, 7 of Swords. You're working so hard for what, Capricorn? Is this your passion? Doesn't seem like it. Does it raise your spirit? Not with these cards around us. The Hangman could be about raising our spirit through the sacrifice, but not in this case. You're just addicted to being the sacrificial lamb that constantly works and puts in the effort and the sacrifice and takes on the burdens and the heavy loads. I think this has been a topic for our conversation for over a year now, Capricorn, pretty much since when I started this channel. And there's a month here and there where we kind of snap out of it and some inspiration comes in to like put all this effort and hard work and talent and ability and wisdom to something that actually inspires us and makes us wake up in the morning joyful. Here's the thing. You know all of this. Everything I'm saying right now, you know. No surprise. And yet, you keep lowering your head, drilling. Hallelujah. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you're doing it for the money. But Ace of Pentacles is money, but vicariously. What it actually is by essence is earth. Belonging. Security, safety, knowing the self. Our own journey. Feeling a part of something. It could come as, okay, money, livelihood. Of course, it gives serenity. But not if it's at the expense of your soul and your own essence of who you are and what you want to do in the world. Making money from something you hate doing will eventually make you not make money anymore. Or will cost you priceless, precious years off your life. It makes what's the word? It fastens, accelerates. It accelerates the old age. When we're not inspired by what we do, when it's not our true essence, it's not really an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is like making money off of something we really enjoy doing. From expressing our true sense of self, from expressing our earth, from being loyal to ourselves. Money is extension of the essence of earth. Yeah? If you're not living your essence of earth, it will only always be on, just as much as you really need, but not abundance. It will be survival, but not abundance. You want abundance? Go to what you're good at and enjoy. Really emphasizing capital letters and enjoy, because you're good at a lot of things. You're such a hard worker. You're so persistent. You don't give up. If only you would be so persistent and not give up on what you really want to do, you would succeed immensely. Who are you sacrificing this for? For other people in your life? Yeah, no, that's just an excuse to remain stagnant. Don't use other people to stay stagnant. If anything, you're not helping them. You're keeping them stagnant. Let them go and pursue and do things for themselves and not rely and depend on you. Codependency is not good. So opportunity comes. You're already thinking about it. You already know everything I'm saying. You're planning. You're thinking. Again, more thinking. It's like you're stuck in the loop of thinking. When opportunity comes, please take it. Ace of Pentacles, opportunity will come. Please take it. Don't turn your back to it. Don't turn your back to it and walk back around to this. Does this look like fun? No, look. Does this look like fun? And you're like, life is not about fun. Oh, yes, it is. It's also about hard work and persistence and loyalty and being rooted and being responsible and maintaining that sense of fun, right? You can't really have fun if you're constantly obsessed over survival and over the next meal and over the next, monthly rent. There's no ease. There's no serenity. If you have to choose between a vacation and work. If you're on survival mode and if you're constantly on the tip, on the edge, you'll choose work. Where's the fun? You want fun? Yeah, you need stability. But it goes together. One can't come at the expense of the other. Life is about fun. Life is about work. Work is fun when we love what we do. I'm not working a day in my life. I so enjoy what I do. It's unbelievable. Knock on wood. I've been so persistent and diligent throughout my entire life on making my dreams real. Even when I worked 2-3 jobs at serving tables and bartending and selling oil paintings in Europe and whatnot. I've done everything you can imagine. It was just to allow me to pursue I never once stopped studying the crafts that I'm passionate about. I never once stopped also doing that. I slept less. I worked 2-3 jobs and didn't sleep. I wasn't working 2-3 jobs and then sleep and felt fine and then not do the things and not work on my passions and aspirations. Until little by little, the scales changed and I worked so hard, my dreams became a real income. So I could, step by step, reduce the hard, yucky work. I had to make brave decisions along the way. It didn't come easy. I quit from tangible good jobs to go and read tarot in a park for $5-10 a reading. I didn't always have this channel. I had the knowledge, I had the passion, I wanted the freedom, But I kept doing it for a year. Every day I would sit in a park, read tarot for $5-10, and then go train karate. 3-4 hours a day tarot, 2 hours a day karate, and then auditions in between, applying for stuff. I made it work. I didn't make excuses. I was terrified. Of course I was terrified. I did it anyway. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your excuses. Of course you need to eat. Of course you need to feed. So sleep less. Work your 9 to 5 and go to evening school. Don't give up on it. You don't want survival. Stop with the survival crap. We're not here to survive. We're here to prosper. Survival is just the one or two stepping stone towards it. First or second stepping stones towards. Yeah, you need to survive, obviously, but not just that. That's how you want your life to look like? Really? So inspiring. Is that why you're here on this channel? I'm not going to teach you how to just survive. I want you to prosper. I want you to wake up in the morning giddiest. Jolly. Come on, Capricorn. You're one of the most talented zodiacs. I know we give it to the Pisces, and we give it to the Taurus and the Libra. You guys are so freaking talented. When you have a craft, when you have a skill, my God, I will never even dare to think to compete with a Capricorn. Never. I'm like, bowing out. Put that badass effort and hard work where it belongs, where it's worthy of it. Show me more, please, for Capricorn for May. 8 of Wands. Oh, but once we move, once a Cappy move, they move. Once that clicks, once that fucking clicks, don't pardon my French. Creativity, flow, movement, opportunities. Things are going to start moving fast. If you let them. If you make room for it. Oh, the Empress and the Four of Pentacles. Good. Good. So we have stability and abundance. See? It's possible. You can do it all. You can have it all. Cappy. You don't have to do either this or that. Highly creative, abundant energy. You get to save money and have fun. Maybe some of you are pregnant or getting pregnant. 3 of Swords. Or maybe not. Let's check. Okay. So something twitches, something itches. Something isn't quite right. I'm getting like this is a separate narrative. Not different, not necessarily different, maybe like on top of what I was saying. Show me further for this 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. What is this about? Knight of Wands. Not clear enough. Show me more. Explain this to me, please, for Capricorns for May. Strength. Okay. Sorry. So very interesting, clear sensation of some sort of disappointment, or I'm getting someone who feels really locked, like entangled. This could be entangled by a sense of responsibility to something that we don't want to be responsible for. There's this interesting, like, back and forth between being super patient and in control as opposed to moving really, really fast and hasty. Show me one more card. Explain this to me, please. This whole Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Strength. Five of Swords. If you want to take a look. Okay. So I'm getting potentially that someone is feeling like burdened by their sense of responsibility, and they want to break out of it, but they feel like something is holding them back, like they can't. Um, and there's this dilemma of how to go about things, and it's like all options seems bad. Like it's almost like no matter where I go, I don't know what to do, because if I do this, it will lead to that. And if I do this, it will lead to that, and like it's like a catch-22 kind of thing. Okay. How do we resolve this? Bottom of the deck. Sorry, I can't ignore it. Five of Wands and Justice card. Okay. So, unfortunately, Capricorn, no way of going around it, but being very truthful and honest with whatever it is. Like being very cutting. Not like cruel cutting, but like really sharp. And then going head on, tackling it. Cut through the ropes with communication. I do see potentially, of course, this is not for all of you, and if everything is okay between the two of you, please don't go into, like, you know if it's yours. Okay, these are general readings. So only if you know this is yours, okay? If you're in a relationship, you know what, this could be a job as well, but I'm getting a relation. If you're in a relationship where you're feeling like you're stuck with because of a sense of responsibility, um, I see a potential divorce, like if you're married, or a breakup. But I don't think it's something that surprises you or that you don't want. I see someone who wants out of something. That's the thing. Once again, you know it's you. If you're in something wonderful and you don't want out and everything is great, it's not your reading. Watch your other placements. Okay? Book a private reading with me. The thing is, I don't see it going anywhere or getting easier. until you just make a really sharp cutting decision. It's either here or there. It's either this or that. Strength and the Empress. Yeah, you potentially have two options. This doesn't have to be like a third party situation. This could be like being with something that doesn't make me feel alive, as opposed to just being without anything and just being with myself and whole and being happier on my own, you know. Options could be all kinds of things. Okay, so don't jump to conclusions, but please put it onto your narrative. Also, some of you, is there anything else that comes up that I need to tell to my Capris? Two of Wands. Okay, some of you wants to start, you know, you want to expand your knowledge. You want to maybe sign up for school, maybe start a new journey, maybe to check a certain potential with something that you've been thinking about for a long time. This could be a career direction. This could be a new place of study, like all kinds of things. Okay, and this is guidance. So the advice is, yes, do it. Try to take yourself out of the situation in order to be able to see things clearly. Okay, you need to take yourself out of it in order to see things clearly, in order to see the picture as it is from the outside. Because right now you're so in and immersed in all these sensations. Now, there is real strong core here. There's a real sense of like knowing who you are. I'm just not sure whether or not you're actually following that. You know, it's like you know what you want, you know what you need, you know who you are, but there's just such a air energy entanglement, like overthinking, fears, sense of responsibilities, the martyr complex of, you know, sacrificing for something. Anything else before we move to the extended for Capricorns? Anything else before we move to the extended for... Ooh. Yeah, change is inevitable. It's going to come either by your doing or by... or the universe will just be like, okay, we've waited enough for you. Universe, your own higher self that needs this change, whatever this is. But change is due. Something completely, like breaking free, breaking out of this inner turmoil and struggle and conflict, whether it be inner or with your environment. Some of you were about to break up with someone and then they got pregnant. I'm just going to say it. You know, it's just, it's up. It's here in the cards. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, let's untangle this further. This is the answer, okay? A sharp decision needs to be made and a change will occur with or without you, so better with you, as opposed to imposed and enforced on you by your own higher self that really, really, really urges you to, okay, break the wall. Okay, so I'm going to start with just kind of focusing on the energies that are coming up from the major arcanas and of course from the repetitive numeric values. I have 2 5s, 2 8s, that's 2, 3. All of these are not repeating. And after I'll address the numeric aspect of this reading and what comes up. 5 5 8 8. I 11 12 13, Justice, the Hangman, Death. Okay, and after I'll address this and this, I will make a new shuffle of a Celtic Cross, 10 new cards on the table. We'll see what they have to say, and then we'll finish up with messages from the Celtic runes. This time I'm going to use my hematite runes. Thank you guys so much for being around. Love you guys as always. If you haven't subscribed yet, join my tribe of seekers by subscribing, so you can check out more videos, watch your other placements, go back to your April's reads from this day's point of view. It clarifies things immensely and helps you really, really learn from the guidance. And what else? In the information box, you will also find Ministers of Magic, the extended yearly 2019, where you have messages for every month throughout this year. And you will also find Tarot Masterclass. Yay! It's one video for each tarot card. You can either choose to go through the entire process from class 0 till today, and really go through the journey of the Tarochi, of becoming a Tarochi, or you can just pick and choose specific cards that you're curious about and you want to know more and further in regards to them. All the minor arcanas are up. I just finished all the way up until the Empress. Next will come the Emperor, and I'm super excited about this project because people seem to really like it. So check it out. Tell me what you think. Oh, by the way, in this extended that I'm doing right now, I made a buy all option. So you can have all 12 videos for like the price of 3. So if you want to watch other placements, cross-watching, etc., that will be the most affordable option. So keep that in mind if that works for you. That's it, guys. I love you so, so very much. Thank you again. And I will see you in June. Bye for now.